Hiya, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw. If you're new here, then welcome. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're already existing, guys, then thank you so much for coming back. So grab yourselves a nice hot drink and some snacks. Do you know what? I actually need to stop saying that, don't I? Because the weather is sweltering now. So grab yourself a nice ice drink and maybe an ice lolly or something like that. So today's video is a little update video. So I noticed that I share a lot of things on my Instagram and then I don't really share them on my YouTube, and some of you are just on YouTube. So I thought I would show you a few little updates because my bathroom was quite plain. I wanted to bring a little bit of like pops of monochrome in there to like keep up with the trends that's at the moment. But I'm doing it in a really affordable, cheap way by using prints. But today's video, I've got to say, is in collaboration. I was going to say in quarters. I don't even know what that means. This video is in collaboration with Desenio. If you don't know who Desenio are, they're like an online company that sell really beautiful prints and a lot of Scandinavian style ones with frames. They do some really beautiful stuff. They do kids pictures, kitchen pictures. Anywhere in your home could have an element of Desenio. So today they've also offered a discount code. So the discount code is RH30, and that's for any of the viewers that are watching this video. The discount code is actually valid from today, 16th of June 2020, till tomorrow, 17th of June 2020 at midnight. And that gets you 30% off their prints. That doesn't include their frames, hand-picked prints or personalised prints, but includes their standard prints, which are really beautiful. So definitely go and check it out. And any of the pictures I'm going to show you in prints that are in my order, what I got gifted kindly, they're going to be in the description box so you can go straight to them. There's like a little description link there as well. So as you know, if you don't watch my videos, you won't know this, but if you do, you will. That made sense. That was a very Bridget Jones moment, wasn't it? So I can't edit my videos, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to squish them together because I'm going to be showing you a few little updates of what's been going on, and I'm really excited to show you the Desenio prints. So let's get into the video. So the first one we've had a little update in is the bathrooms. As you can see, we've got sort of white subway tiles on the walls, and we've done this to save and to be cost effective, because I thought if we get loads of tiles that sort of like are very bright, we might not like them in a few years, but white, we've kind of got a good chance of still liking them in a few years and it costing less. And one lovely thing is these Desenio prints that they're really light, so you can sort of, you know, the peel and stick sort of Velcro on the wall. We've just done that on the walls, and what's really nice is we can chop and change these to any sort of colour schemes that we like, and it's just light that it's going to hold up on the tiles and not leave any damage, which is really lovely. So I've gone for these black frames. Desenio do gold frame, silver, they do a white, and they do a wood as well. But I chose the black in here because I thought it really popped out from the white tiles and it really framed the beautiful signs. So I went a little bit inspirational in here, and I just thought at this moment, I feel like I need a little bit of inspiration. I think we all do. It's a little bit lacking sometimes. So the first one I got is there are so many beautiful reasons to be happy. And I think especially at the moment, we need to sort of remember that there are so many other lovely things that are happening. And I just love this in the bathroom because when I'm in the shower, I don't know if this is just me, but this is my time to reflect. Also, I've got a Let's Get Naked. I just thought it would make the kids laugh, and I just really love that little sign. I think it's quite cute. And we've also got a lovely little dragonfly. I thought with so many words and stuff going on, it's quite nice to have different fonts of the words, different boldness, different, like, there's quirky factors of the fun. There's another little dragonfly, which I think is very like, is it not bohemian? I'm trying to think of what it's called. No, it's like nature. We'll just go with nature. Or is it tropical? I'm not too sure, but it's so lovely. It looks like it's been sketched. And this one is, life is not always perfect, but it's always what you make it. So make it count, make it memorable, and never let anyone steal your happiness. And I think that's really lovely as well. They're just really lovely signs. And I feel like they've really added a little bit of something to the bathroom. So the bathroom was just sort of plain white. And we've also added like a nice basket in here, jazzing it up with some bow with our bath mat. Look, Bertie's coming, he follows me everywhere I go. Some lovely little plastic bottles that I've kind of like got all my shampoos and stuff to disguise the ugly ones. A little plant pot. I do have my ugly little Head and Shoulders there because that's all I use. I do need to get another one of these made up. And we've also just got a few little darker candles and stuff and little fake plants on the windowsill to add little pops of colour. The cupboard is in grey in the corner to sort of add a little bit of oomph to it. Add baskets for storage. And yeah, the back of the door is grey, which is a little bit quirky, but I really like that. I just think it adds a little bit of something to the white. But with these pictures up, I'm really, really happy. I feel that they're so lovely. And they've really made a difference in here. So I'm going to now go on to the boys' room. As I do go into the boys' room now, I did want to show you, I've hung these mirrors here instead, which I think look much nicer than all the pictures. I loved having the pictures of the kids out, but it was starting to, they was always getting knocked over. So as we go into the boys' bedroom, what you'll first see, there's this lovely print above their desk. So I ordered this because they've got a lot of yellow in their wall and they've got a lot of grey and red and blue. But I thought to have a little bit more yellow from the beds, because it seemed that it was only the beds and a tiny bit in the wallpaper that they had. So we got a nice lamp and we ordered this one from Desenio, and I thought this was really quirky for a kid's room. They do some really lovely kids prints and they're not too babyish neither. That's what I really like. So this one's Let the Good Times Roll. To be completely honest, the boys get sick of a little bit of yellow in their bedroom. I'm pretty sure I'll have this in the kitchen because I just think that's lovely. And I got this with a white frame, and I think it really just makes all of the new bedding and stuff just really pop in here. I'm loving the bright yellow. It's really lovely and happy, and it blends in nicely with all the other little bits they've got. And the walls are a little bit empty, so I thought on like all the grey ones. So I thought I'm going to get another one here. But I wanted to see the size of them, so we got this one. So this one's from Desenio as well, and this is in a black frame, and I love this. So you can see me in the background. Always be yourself, unless you can be Batman, then always be Batman. So I am going to go back on and order myself another one of these. So they've got a few little superhero ones and like branded. So this is like a Batman one. And I'm going to get another one. They've got a very similar one in the same size that I'm going to get for the opposite wall, which I think would be really cute. Because the boys are like, why can't we have one that side as well? Alfie said, I want one above my bed. But there was like a big screw there that I had to hang this on there. So I thought I'm going to get another one there. But I thought that was really cute. And it's really nice because the frames blend in so lovely with the original poster frame that we've got in here that was Gary's dad's. So it just blends in really lovely. And that is currently what their bedroom's looking like with the lovely Desenio prints in here. And if you're wondering why their beds are made a little bit sloppily as well, it's because in the summer I leave their bed to air a little bit so they're not too sweaty when they get in. I wanted to show you these and I thought they were really beautiful. So definitely check Desenio out. And like I say, you've got the discount code that's valid from the 16th, which is today, June 2020, until the 17th at midnight, June 2020. And that's RH, which is capital RH, 30, and that will give you 30% off of their prints. So, yeah, I'm really happy with their prints. I'm loving that Batman one. I'm noticing a lot of people on Instagram and Pinterest have got like monochrome bedrooms for their children, and these sort of prints are perfect. They've got a lot of lovely monochrome ones on there. So yeah, they're the Desenio prints. I'm really happy, and I'm also now going to show you the little downstairs loo, which I panelled. So we're now in the little downstairs loo. I wanted to show you, we did rip up all the flooring that was in here. I showed it on my Instagram, so we currently ripped up the floor that was like that. And we was going to reclaim the floors, but we decided to go for tiles, and the tiles have actually come, so they're here. So I thought I'd show you them as well, because I thought they were really, really cute. And they are going to go into the bathroom as well, like the little downstairs loo. So in the downstairs loo, there's a little update is, I have panelled the back wall. So on the back wall it did have wallpaper, but we did have a little leak in here, and then the wallpaper started ripping off and going a bit yellow, so I took it off, used some leftover wood that we had from the panelling out here in the hallway, and yeah, I've done that. And it's also on my Instagram stories, so if you want to have a little look at my Instagram, it's in one of my little highlights, I think it is, I think that's what it's called. And you see me doing it. It takes me 10 minutes to do it, and I've painted it in a lovely sage green, and it's just going to be really nice once these floor tiles are in here as well, because it's just, all these floors are really damaged, so we need a good sand. Also as well, does anyone else's kids lose the middle bit of the toilet roll holder? Like, what is that about? So currently I've got two ones on there until my one comes online, like the pole that goes in between it. So I just think that finishes it off lovely in here. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. I've been Rosie Henshaw. Take care. See you later. Bye.